Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. And there's a truth I've felt deep in my bones lately. We don't need more shouting across chasms. We need bridges. And sometimes that bridge has to be you. Today we're exploring what it means to become the bridge. To be the one who doesn't run from the pain, who doesn't retreat into tribal certainty, but instead chooses to be the thread that connects instead of cuts. It's not easy work. It takes more strength to listen than to yell. It takes more courage to stay open than to shut down. But in a world that feels like it's tearing at the seams, those of us who can love anyway, who can love across, might just be holding the whole thing together. We begin with a hard truth. Division is easy. And when pain goes unspoken, people seek power instead of peace. They reach for blame instead of belonging. And once someone decides you're the other, compassion stops at the border of belief. But that's where the bridge comes in. A bridge is built when someone says, I'm still here. I'll stay in this conversation. I will not become what hurt me. I will not let the fear win. You don't have to agree with everyone. You don't have to excuse harmful actions or stay silent in the face of injustice. But you can still build connection instead of walls. Because a bridge doesn't collapse when it's anchored in love. Think of the people in your life who are the bridge. The friend who calms the storm in the group. The parent who models kindness even when they've gotten so very tired. The neighbor who asks questions instead of making assumptions. Think of how many arguments died down just because someone chose to be soft. Someone chose not to escalate. Someone chose to be the healing presence. That's power. That's what mends the tear. You can be the thread that links hearts, the knot that holds the fabric, the bridge that crosses over the noise and says, I see you. I still believe in us. You don't have to be perfect to be the bridge. You just have to choose love more often than fear. And you may never know the full impact you have, but I promise you, someone feels it. Someone breathes easier because you chose connection. Someone stayed in the better self because you showed them how. So if you're tired, rest, but don't give up. Don't stop choosing love, even if it's quiet, even if it's one small act. Because the more bridges we build, the fewer people fall. Let your compassion stretch a little wider today. Be the voice that says, I'm with you. When others withdraw, extend the thread, extend your hand, extend your heart. And when the time comes to take a stand, let your stand be love. Not passive, not naive, but powerful and rooted. The bridge doesn't erase the river. It just gives us a way across. And maybe, just maybe, someone on the other side is waiting and watching for someone brave enough to build that first stone. let it be you. Let it be us. Because if love means anything, it means this: we are never meant to give up on each other. So build, reach, hold, be the bridge, and keep weaving love into everything. I love you guys very, very, very much. And I say that every day, and I mean it. You know what I need you to do? Go out and pass that on, okay? Later, Gators. Bye.